What is up, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy flippinstoop with an unusual third video of the day. I want people to understand something. I'm trying to give out throughout my messages, throughout my channel on YouTube. I'm not trying to I want people to truly understand. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You make your eBay journey, okay? So let's sum that up, right? I don't want people to feel obligated to stretch themselves beyond where they actually want to go, right? Because some people just want to have fun with it or whatever, right? And I strongly suggest you, even if you want to go to the moon, to have fun with it. But I want people to realize is that's more my message, is I'm just trying to encourage you to get to where you want to get to, okay? I don't want people thinking at all that I'm telling you what's right and what's wrong. I'm sharing with this group, this community, what has worked for me and what has not worked for me, right? Because everything that I talk about, I've actually went through, right? Good and bad. And this is why I make this content, and this is why I share, because look, us resellers, I don't think we're a tight enough community. I think we need to come together more and help one another out. And I want people to know, like, whatever you're going through when you're reselling throughout your day, whatever part of your day you resell, there's a very good chance that me and 7 million other resellers are doing the same thing you're doing right now, right? You're not alone. Or have actually went through what you're going through right now. Maybe you're at an obstacle you can't get over, and you're trying everything. You can't figure your damn inventory system out. You can't figure out how you're going to get your next piece of inventory, whatever the case. Or maybe it's just, man, it's so repetitive, and you're getting so sick and tired of doing the same thing day in and day out. With 7 million resellers, there's somebody out there that has went through what you're going through, okay? And you never know. Depending on what time you list throughout your day, you might be doing the same thing I'm doing right now, right? I am finishing up my listings. I still got some to go. I'll be working till at least midnight, right? But I wanted people to be very clear on, throughout my content, I'm not telling you got to be an alpha dog, okay? I'm not telling you got to be an alpha male or alpha female. You ain't gotta be that if that's what you choose not to. What I just suggest is there is an alpha male or alpha female in every one of us. Okay, it is within you. And that's from the bottom of my heart, and I know that to be true because all odds were against me throughout life because of my choices. I'm not saying I was born and raised in a fucked up household. I'm not saying that we didn't have food or clothes on our back, because we did. I'm not saying that, but I made some bad decisions that put me down some bad roads, and I chose for the rest of my life, I'm going to do everything I can to live a better life, opposed to the life that I was choosing to live before I made the decision, right? And I just want everybody to know that you have that in you regardless what you went through in life. You know, maybe you did have a fucked up childhood. That's okay too. You can choose to have a better life from here on out, whatever it is. But I do believe our community is not together enough, right? I don't believe there's enough people reaching out trying to pull the next reseller up, and that's what I firmly believe in. And I just wanted to drop this video to let you guys know, and girls, that I'm not out here trying to tell you what you need to do. What you do throughout your eBay journey and how far you want to take it, this is the great thing about life. You get to choose that. All I try to convey is that regardless of what level you want to reach on eBay, it is possible for you and I to do so. As a team, I believe we can get there better. I do want to start discussing some more topics of what people need help with. You know, a great topic would be on the YouTube channel and in this group is, where's your goals and where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? Where do you want to be at in 5 years? What do you want to generally get out of eBay? And what are you willing to put in, right? Because if you want to make $100,000 a year, per se, on eBay, you're going to have some goals set up for you to reach that. It's just going to have. You're not accidentally going to make 100 grand in a year. You're not accidentally going to do $500,000 in sales in a year. That's not an accidental process. That is a process that will happen through X, Y, and Z is going to equal $500,000. Okay. Can you accidentally make 20 grand on eBay in a year? Sure you can, right? You can. I've done it. Matter of fact, my first year was pretty accidental. There wasn't no scheduled time I was working. There wasn't a scheduled amount of items I would be listing throughout my day. It was whatever I could get, and whenever I got out of work, I was listing, right? So you can accidentally make some money on eBay. But if you do want to become an alpha male or alpha female, whatever you'd like to call it, get greatness out of eBay, you will have to design a system for you, and it will need tweaked, right? For an example, if you consider that your daily routine, you do it for 90 days, and something ain't working for you, you tweak it, you make it a little better. Look, they're doing it every day with the Apple iPhone. They're doing it every day. That doesn't make you a failure, okay? They're doing it every day with technology. Your phone's updating every fucking day. They're working bugs out. They're working kinks out to make it a little better, and that's all you have to do. Work the kinks out throughout your process to reach your goal, right? Because that's what it is. It's a big mess when you first start. You don't even know what direction to go into. You know, maybe you don't even have a goal you're aiming at. You're just trying it out. Everything's a mess. There's no system made up. Look at your little tiny incremental improvements as your updates for your phone. It's the same thing. You're just updating your system here and there, so that way it gives you better results. That's the bottom line. It's your boy Flip and Stoop. I want you guys all to have a wonderful night.